Fun Landlord Battle 3-player mode. Game factions, divided into the Landlord faction E-person and the Peasant faction. R. People, initial identity, determination. At the start of the game, the youngest player becomes the first Landlord. Landlord rules. E. During the initial stage, each player draws Sanguosha cards. The Landlord gets to draw an additional Sanguosha cards, making it 2 in total, and can choose R of these 2 to replace the initial Sanguosha cards. That is, the Landlord ends up with R selected general cards plus the E unselected from the initial 3, totaling Sanguosha cards for the game. The Landlord is positioned at seat E, R. The Landlord has unique skills. Arrogance, the number of cards the Landlord draws in the preparation phase and the limit on using attack cards in the play phase are both increased by E. For example, while regular players draw R cards in the preparation phase, the Landlord draws 3. Regular players can use attack once per play phase, while the Landlord can use it twice. Dashing, at the start of the Landlord's judgment phase, the Landlord can choose to discard all of their own cards and discard all cards in the judgment zone to alter the effects related to judgment. Peasant rules. E. Peasants can share general cards, which means they can pass or show some general cards to each other during the game for better teamwork against the Landlord. R. Peasants can check their teammates' hand cards at any time to understand their teammates' card situation and make better strategies. 3. Peasants have a unique skill, shared hardship. When a peasant's teammate dies, the peasant can choose to recover a unit of vitality or draw R cards to gain some compensation, and the ability to continue fighting against the Landlord after the teammate's death. Game progress. After the game starts, the first player to be eliminated in each round becomes the Landlord for the next game, adding variability and fun to the game. The game continues until all players in one faction, the Landlord or the peasants, are eliminated, at which point the other faction wins. Other rules refer to the basic game rules, and the entire game process can be demonstrated through a video to help players better understand the gameplay and strategies.